Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tracetainment, and I hope that your day or night, whatever time you're watching this video, is going amazing. Perhaps if you're new to the channel, do not forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss none of the videos that I post. In today's video, Senator John Fetterman. I gotta give it to him because what he says in this video is very important. You see, you can share and disagree with someone, but still talk to them, communicate with them to come up with a plan to solve something together. That's what it's about, sticking together. You know, there's so much that divide us for the wrong reasons, and it shouldn't be that way at all. You know, we should be able to share disagreements, disagree on a couple things, but still solve a plan together. That's what it's about, staying together. And he says it best. Check this video out.
What about some of the other controversial Trump picks, like Cash Patel or RFK Jr.? Do any of those give you pause at this point?
All I am saying is that Democrats or other people can freak out over anyone that was nominated, and I am not that guy.
Yes, sir.
And I'm open to have a conversation for whoever. Especially really important ones. Like yesterday, I met with Representative Stefanik, and I was going to vote for her. And Rubio, another people. You know, there are people that we may agree on a lot of things or disagree on other things, but if these people are going to hold these kinds of offices, and we are in the business of working and getting along with people that disagree with some of the things we have,
okay,
and we try to find the things that we can possibly agree on for the best possible outcomes. And I represent Pennsylvania, and to point out, Donald Trump carried Pennsylvania, and he's going to be the next president, so it's all part of the conversation. And that's why I've decided to engage with people that are going to be incredibly important parts of the new administration.
Okay, that right there was very important. You know, he is saying to come together, even if you share disagreements, to come together and work together. That right there is what it is all about. You know, because right now there's so much division. You know, people say, oh, if you support this, then, you know, well, you got to stay on that side. It's not supposed to be like that. Guys, we're supposed to be working together, supporting one another, helping one another. Even if we share disagreements, that's not supposed to separate us. In the end, we're all human. And you see Senator John Fetterman, he understands there was a huge mandate for change. Places that people thought were going to be blue ended up being red. Because the people wanted change. He understands that the people want to change. There's some people that didn't want much change, and there's some people that did want much change. There's even some people that said everything's going good. We don't need change. But at the end of the day, it's about all coming together, sticking together, and helping one another, supporting one another, and being there for one another. We can share disagreements. That is fine. But we can still be able to sit at the same table and have a good time.
Quickly, some folks on the left may say that by doing that, you're giving them a veneer of bipartisanship, and they should be drawing better, sharper contrasts with Trump. What do you say to them?
Yeah. Again, they're entitled to their opinions. But to me, I don't know why it's controversial to have a dialogue with the people that are going to be part of the next administration.
Right. Senator John.
But yeah, and those individuals can you know, vent or rant on Twitter, and I'm here to have conversations, and I think I'm just doing my job.
Okay, so we have to give it to Senator John Fetterman. What he said was awesome. That's what it's about. Sticking together, coming together, helping one another, being there for one another, supporting one another. At the end of the day, we can have disagreements. We can have our opinions, but we should still be able to sit at the same table and have a good time. That is what it is about. Right now, people are so divided for many reasons, and it shouldn't be that way at all. We should still be able to come together, sit at the same table, talk about why we think of this, why we think of that, why we support this, and why we support that. And then, think about it, if we push all of this aside right now, politics, everything, who do we have in the end? Who do you have if you have an issue at your house and you need some help? You have your neighbor. Even if we share different beliefs, we should still be able to be neighbors. We should still be able to have a good time. Still be able to have our friends have a good time. Sit at the same table and just have a good time. We're the United States of America. We gotta stay united. Let me know what you guys think about today's video in the comment section. That'll be a wrap for today's video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.